Hey, what's up you guys? If you're going to be towing a trailer with your GMC Terrain, you're going to need trailer wiring. It's required by the law. Let's go ahead and break down that install.
You'll need the tools seen here to complete this installation.
So our trailer wiring is going to connect to our vehicle's tail lights. So we're going to start by removing both our driver and passenger side tail light. They have two covers right here that we'll remove using a flathead screwdriver. And that exposes two screws that we will remove using a 10mm socket. To remove our taillight, we're going to pull back, and there's two tabs on the back right here that if it gets a little tight, we're just going to take a little trim panel tool and we're just going to apply it right behind our taillight, and that will allow us to remove our taillight. Now we're going to disconnect our driver's side taillight. We're going to push down on this tab right here and just pull out. And then we'll set our taillight aside and we'll repeat on the passenger side. Now back on the driver's side, we're going to take our T connector with the yellow and brown wire and we're going to plug it into our driver's side taillight harness. Now on our red wire on our converter box, we're going to connect a power wire. We're going to use our U-Haul exclusive power wire that has a protective loom on it that will help shield it from the elements. Now we're going to hook these up using a heat shrink butt connector. We're going to use the butane torch to shrink the ends. Now we're going to bring all of our extra wires underneath our vehicle through the bumper. There's an opening right here through the body and the bumper that we're going to push it down through. Now we're going to take our ground wire and converter box and we're also going to push it down underneath our vehicle. Now we're going to take our green T connector and we're going to route it through our bumper support to the passenger side taillight. Now we want to avoid the exhaust, so we're going to go through this channel that goes over our bumper beam. We're going to use a fishing technique to get it all the way through our bumper. We're going to take a sturdy long wire and we're just going to feed it through till it comes out the other side. Now we're going to take our T connector and we're going to tape it to that wire, and then we'll go ahead and pull it all the way through. Now we're going to leave this wire attached as we're going to use the same fishing technique to bring it up through our bumper. Now we'll remove the tape and then we'll connect it to our passenger side taillight. With our T connectors connected, we're ready to reattach both of our taillights. Now back on the driver's side, we're going to take our white wire with the ring terminal and we're going to ground it right underneath the vehicle next to the frame using the provided self-tapping screw and a 1/4 inch socket. Now we're going to route our power wire to the engine compartment following our brake lines. We're going to make sure that we avoid anything hot or moving, such as the exhaust. And we'll make sure to throw some zip ties all the way along. Now that we've reached the tank right here, we're going to follow these brake lines all the way up to the engine compartment. Now that we've reached the engine compartment, we're going to take our wire and we're going to push it up following our brake lines. And we're going to take our extra wire, we're just going to tuck it in behind this fuse box right here. Now we're going to remove the cover on this fuse box. We're going to pull on this tab right here, and there's one right here. Now with that cover off, we're going to locate this positive post right here, and we're going to remove it using a 10mm socket. Now we'll take our fuse holder with our ring terminal, and we'll attach the ring terminal, and we'll go ahead and reattach our post. With our fuse holder attached to the positive post, now we're going to take our black power wire and we're going to attach it to our fuse holder. With the U-Haul exclusive power wire, all we have to do is plug it in. Now we're going to insert our provided 10-amp fuse, and then we'll put our cover on. So we have a lot of extra slack. We're just going to zip tie it all together. And then we're going to tuck this in behind our fuse holder. And then we'll go ahead and put our cap back on. Now we're going to route our 4-flat harness next to our hitch receiver. We're going to bring it around our hitch and through our bumper support. To secure our 4-flat harness, we're going to use a 4-flat mounting bracket. We're just going to mount it right here next to our hitch receiver. We're going to line it up, and using a 3/16 drill bit, we're going to drill our first hole. Then we'll secure our bracket with the first nut. Then we'll make sure it's nice and square, and then we'll repeat on the second hole. And then we'll tighten it up using a 10mm socket. Now we're going to take our 4-flat harness and we're going to put it into our bracket, and then we'll put our dust cover on. So we have a lot of extra slack right here. We're going to zip tie it behind our bumper support. With our wiring powered up and secured, you're ready to tow a trailer. Thank you for watching our video. If you have any questions about this product, or if you'd like to schedule an installation with the U-Haul Hitch Professional, you can visit your closest U-Haul Hitch Center, or you can visit us online at uhaulhitches.com. Thank you.